Hey Libra, welcome to your monthly reading. This is going to be for the month of February. It is a collective reading, and it is also, let me mention that this is for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you have a Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising on your chart, this reading will be for you. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Like the video, comment, and also share. So I'm going to be doing 3 cards for the beginning of the month, and then 3 cards for the middle, and 3 cards for the end of the month. Alright, Libra, this is very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords for you, Libra. Some sort of mental paralysis is the underlying energy that you're in. Okay, you have a lot on your mind and you feel stuck, maybe. And you really don't need to be stuck. You don't need to be stuck. It's all in your mind, okay? Your thoughts are creating your reality. So once you change your thoughts, then your reality will change as well, and you will not feel like you are mentally paralyzed, okay? Because that's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like a mental paralysis. You're stuck in your thoughts, you're stuck in your head, and once you change that, then your reality will change. All right, so I'm going to get 3 clarifiers from this other deck and ask Spirit to clarify this message. Okay, well, let's work on these cards first and then we'll get the clarifiers later. So the beginning of the month, I see that you are really going after something. With the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, some new information is coming towards you, and then some sort of wish fulfillment. So we have the 9 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like in the beginning of the month, there's going to be some sort of new information coming towards you. Maybe you're learning something new, you're doing research on something, or getting some new information via download from Spirit. But there's something coming into you and you're going after something. So I feel like it's a combination of you researching information, you looking for it, and you taking that information and you absorbing it and learning it and using it for whatever it is that you need to, that you want to. And there's also a wish tied into that as well. Okay? I just got a notification right now on my phone. I use the app Poshmark to sell stuff, and they always send quotes. I don't know if any other Poshmarkers get these quotes from Poshmark now and again, but they always seem to come. I feel like it's spirit guided. Everything. It says you control your thoughts, they don't control you. And Libra, I was just talking about your thoughts, okay, and changing your reality. And boom, that comes on my phone. It says a quote: you control your thoughts, they don't control you. All right, and that's for you, okay? That came right in at this reading, which tells me that that underlying energy, yes, Libra, my camera turned off. So that message on my phone was definitely referring to this 8 of Swords card. Okay, definitely. Anyway, I need a sip of water. All right. So moving on to the middle of the month. I feel like the middle of the month, even though you're still a little plagued with anxiety, you're moving forward because, interesting, you have the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Wands, okay? So you're kind of flanked in between action, you know, between going after what you want, taking action, having real passion, having a fire lit under your ass, and then still holding on to this anxiety at night. Okay, but I feel like in this case, it is a kind of not the anxiety of worrying about feeling limited, but actually of feeling like so excited, you know, because we can also be anxious when we are actually doing what we're supposed to be doing, when we're actually going after our dreams, going after our passions, and all of that. That can make us anxious as well. I guess I don't want to call it good anxiety, but you know what I mean. And so that's what I feel like in the middle of the month. You start doing your thing, you know, you start really doing your thing, but you know, you're still in your head, typical Libra, but you start really going after what it is that you want and you want to do. You start really doing it. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. It's better than staying up in your head, right, about it. Okay. So the end of the month, the end of February, I see you working diligently still, trying to perfect things for yourself, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles here. And the Four of Wands talks about, you know, happiness, happy life, feeling really good about what's going on in your home, what's going on in your relationship, and it just being a really solid foundation, and you just really feeling good about that and really feeling inspired. And that's what I feel like that's what's inspiring you. This Four of Wands here is inspiring you at the end of the month to really, you know, do your thing and work on what it is that you want to work on and really go after it. Okay. And I feel like, you know, at the end of the month, there is some healing also that is presenting itself for you, some sort of healing, letting go of those limiting beliefs, letting go of that mental energy, letting go of those limitations that you have set on yourself or that were set on you many years ago, you know, because those, yeah, I struggle with limiting beliefs a lot too, and those are old programs that were embedded in us when we were children, you know, and ways of thinking that were not even our thinking, that were the thinking of our parents and our grandparents and the elders in our lives and, you know, society, and we carry those things around and we don't even realize it, and we walk around thinking certain things are supposed to be done a certain way, even though we know it's archaic in its, you know, in its essence. We still carry it around. So I feel like the Star card is representing that healing of limitations for you at the end of the month, and you really coming around and seeing how you've been limiting yourself for so long. All right, so let's get some clarification. Let's get another. All right. So we have the Hermit card that came out first as a clarifier, and then we have the Ten of Swords. Beautiful, okay, because we have the Nine of Swords here. So You're completing. Like I said, you are healing that mental energy. Then we have the Seven of Wands. All right. So the Hermit, Ten of Swords, and Seven of Wands. You are... This process of letting go of those limitations in your mind is really taking effect. You are in a hermit mode. Well, I feel like you're going to be in a process of doing a lot of inner work, a lot of soul searching, a lot of quiet time for yourself, solitude, self-care, self-inquiry is what's coming to me. And you are finally letting go of all this mental baggage. Okay? You are really about to open up. You're really about to open up. We have the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So you are definitely going boom, boom, boom down that swords suit and really going through that journey of letting go of all the mental noise and baggage that you've been carrying around for so long. It's time to let go of that baggage. It really is. Okay. The Seven of Wands also. It talks about setting boundaries, protecting your energy, taking a stand. And I feel like this is what is happening for you. You're taking a stand for yourself. In a sense, you're taking a stand. You're like, it is now or never, Libra. Okay, and that's the energy that I'm feeling. You are like, I am going to take a stand, protect my energy, do what I need to do for myself and those around me, and really show, like, you're showing up for yourself in a very, very, very big way. And that's beautiful. I'm so happy to see that for you. Okay. So the energy oracle, let's shuffle the energy oracle. Get some final oracle messages for you. Beautiful. Blossoming abundance, right? And then we have financial constraints. So I feel like part of the month you're gonna have, or maybe there are some financial constraints that you're gonna have in some part of the month, but there is also some blossoming abundance that's gonna come and kind of cancel that out. You know what I mean? But there may be a day or two, a week where money is tight. But honestly, based on the other cards here and just the overall energy in general, there is some blossoming abundance for you because, you know, once you let go of mental energy that's restricting you and you finally let that go, that is part of blossoming abundance. Blossoming abundance is not always about money. It's about being full. It's about having all that you need, having all that you want and need, and feeling full, you know, feeling full. So, and a lot of times that has to do with money for a lot of people, and a lot of times, and other times, it may not. You know, it has to do with other things in your life. So let's get another oracle message. High Priestess, harness mystic power. Libra, you are being asked to harness your mystic power, harness your spiritual power. Go within, you know, like the hermit here. Go within and connect with yourself on a much more deeper level, and follow that path. Follow your intuition. Follow what the guidance from your higher self. Okay? So harness that mystic power that you have within you. Learn it, understand it, and use it to your advantage. Because we all have mystic power within us. It's just a matter of tapping into it and using it for our advantage, for our greater own, our own greater good. All right, Libra. So that is the message for the month of February. I hope that resonated for some of you. If you'd like to reach me, my information is in the description for private readings. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.